I'm just kidding, that's not why we're here. We are going to be talking about rating anime characters. So let's get into this video. Alright guys, the first anime we are going to be rating for one character will be My Hero Academia, Todoroki. If I said his name wrong and you guys watch this, my bad. Okay, so far I've noticed just from looking at his beautiful face that he is strong and he is smart. He looks like the kind of guy who's pretty determined. So I will rate him a 10. Dragon Ball Z. All the characters are really strong, but they do too much at once, for my opinion. But I love how every strong character on there is just like really strong. Most of the characters on there are very angry, or they seem angry to me anyway.
I have super strength and I have super speed. How about you, Batman?
So
I got a grappling hook.
Dragon Ball Z characters 10 for power, a 6 because each one of the characters just seems too over exaggerated for me. Is Erased. Now this show is super dramatic, so I'll have to give the character a 7 because the main character is really self-centered, but I like that his character changes towards the end, so love that in shows. His power is really temporary. He can't control when it happens, because when he doesn't seem to really care about anybody until the end when his character changes, and he just seems like he's overall an empty person in the beginning. So yeah, he's a 7. For Scissor 7, I would have to rate it an 8 because the main character in Scissor 7, he's funny though. His character is always funny, always making me laugh in any situation, whether it be like serious or not. He seems like an easygoing guy, and he's able to summon his sword really quickly. But one hit, if you get one hit on him, he's down. But he learned to self-heal, so that is strong. So I have to name him an 8. Or The Promised Neverland. The show is super good. There's these kids on this farm, and basically they think it's an orphanage, but it turns out being a farm where they are the food. So I'm gonna have to rate the characters a 10 and the show overall a 10. Okay, so Inuyasha is a really good anime. It's my first anime I've watched, and I have to say it is like a 7 for me because Inuyasha is, and Kagome, the girl, is Kagome, and Inuyasha is the guy. The guys are always trying to treat her like she's a damsel in distress. She's always in trouble. She's always needing the guys to rescue her. Rating is our Agresto, and there's this cute little fluffy anime character. She's a little fox, and she's really sweet and kind, but she can be a pushover. Like at her job, she lets her boss talk to her any kind of way. She lets people talk to her any kind of way, and just lets herself be walked all over with. So that's what I don't like about her character. But she's a great singer. Like, she has this like metal screaming voice thing, and it's like really beautiful. And I don't like that she always has a fake smile. Like, she can't really process her emotions. She's just like, I'm happy all the time, and she's not, because she's obviously after work going to karaoke screaming out her feelings all the time. But she is adorable, so I have to rate her a 7 because of her not being able to stand up for herself. Okay, 7 Seeds is the next anime I'm going to be talking about, and all the characters are trying to fight to survive because it's the apocalypse. I have to say that a lot of the characters are selfish, especially the grown-ups, because they did not really think things through when trying to save the teenagers for the next generation. You know, they had to put them away in cryogenic sleep, and when they woke up, they were like, everybody they love and care about is gone, and it's sad, but they had to figure out how they were going to overcome that. Okay, Naruto. He's strong-willed, he's very persistent, he's kind of annoying at sometimes because he's always like, believe it! And I'm like, can you calm down? Thank you. But his power, his jutsu is pretty strong, and his overall character is really cool because he's always determined and working with other people. But he kind of jumps into things too quickly. Sasuke, he's really quiet. He's like a mystery. He's really quick to think. He has well plans. So I have to rate him a Sasuke. I'd have to rate an 8 because his character is like a little quiet, so I don't know much about him. Naruto, I'd rate, because he's annoying, I'd rate him a 9. There's this other one called Ohana. She is a ghost and she's sweet, but she doesn't think things out. She's very self-centered, and she wants to put what she wants above everybody else. She won't think about anybody else. She'll just think about herself. So that's why Ohana will be a 6. But that is all I have for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And subscribe if you want to. And comment down below. I need a breather. Hold up.
If you find the one, you should never give her up.